Well, hello, and welcome to Frog Detective 1, The Haunted Island. Today, we're fulfilling all of our dreams. All of our wildest dreams are coming true, because we, number one, get to be a frog. Number two, we get to be a detective, and we get to hunt ghosts, I assume. I decided I wanted to play something a little special, a slice of something special in the new year, and this game certainly is that. Look how adorable we are, and look how this sloth looks. Yeah, let's jump into it. It looks really fun and adorable. Hope everyone's doing well in the new year. It's only a few days old, but still. Okay, we can look around with the mouse and walk around with Wazard. What's this? What's this? Look at this cute picture. Wait, let me see it. Aww. Ding ding! Ding ding, here I come! Hello, who is it? It's the supervisor. Hi, supervisor. Hey, how's life? I wonder what kind of vibe we should go for with this game. Obviously the music is a very slow jazz, very reminiscent of like a film noir, a detective story. I feel like I should be speaking with like an old-timey detective. But for the detective, the character that we're playing, I'm just gonna talk like me, because I am living vicariously through this frog detective. Yeah, pretty good, I reckon. How are things with you? Me and the wife just got back from Indonesia. Ah, well, Selamat datang kembali. That means welcome back, I think. Thanks. Anyway. Yeah, this smooth jazz is really filling the awkward silence nicely. What are you calling about? Oh, right. I have a case for you. Cool. It's a pretty spooky one, so hold on tight. I'm holding on. There's a little sloth who owns an island just off the bay. Martin's his name. Says he's been hearing a ghost for about 2 weeks. So, get this. He hires a team of ghost scientists. I didn't even know those were real. What's a ghost scientist? I don't know. Anyway, he hires some of them, right? And they can't find anything. They've been on the island for 2 weeks. Whoa! The ghost is still at large. So, the head scientist there, a monkey, calls me up. They need help, and they want the greatest investigator I have. He's out sick this week, so I called you instead, but, okay, so I said to them, I'll send my best investigator. But Lobster Cop wasn't available, so I'm asking you, the second best investigator. Story of my life, am I right? Yeesh. I fully understand. Lobster Cop's abilities far outweigh my own. Holding back tears. Yeah, but you're pretty good, so are you up for it? I don't know, it sounds very scary. I'll have to be very brave. I believe in you, detective. That's just what I needed to hear. Thank you, supervisor. I'll do it. Woohoo! Can you give me a summary of the case before I go? Sure thing. The basics are, there's a sloth who's hearing a lot of spooky ghost noises around his island. He calls a bunch of ghost scientists, but they're stumped. It's up to you to solve the mystery of the haunted island. Why did you yell the haunted island like that? Because that's the title of this case. The Haunted Island. Fair enough. It's time for you to grab your magnifying glass and get going to solve the mystery of the haunted island. Oh, I'm sorry. See you later, supervisor. Good luck. Thanks. Alright guys, let's jump into the mystery. No more me reading. There's my magnifying glass. Grab. Ah yes, my trusty magnifying glass. Can't solve mysteries without it. Now I can right-click to see things up close. Oh, I picked it up. I picked it up. I did it. Alright, I feel like I'm really close to things, but I want to examine. Examine? Oh yeah. Look at the details on this thing. This is good. This is great. Alright, anyway. Let's stop goofing around. I am so short. Time to solve a mystery. Look at my arms swing and I walk. I'm adorable. Grace Bruxner presents Froggy Frog Detective. Oh, Frog Detective Adventure. Nice. The soundtrack is fantastic, Dan. And programming? Chef's kiss. Thank you, Thomas. Man, look at this. This intro is great. This is amazing. I love it. Like, obviously very simple graphics, but I am in love. Aw, look at me! Starring the detective, Martin. Larry. Mo the Mouse Mouse. Bernie. Fresh X. And the oh! Case number 1, The Haunted Island. This is fantastic. I'm obsessed. This is amazing. And loading. While shaking my arms. Oh, that's, maybe a man in a suit. Oh, Jesus. I have control. I'm leaving. No! I didn't mean to. This is fun, but I gotta get back to work. Look at him dance. Well, I got an achievement. Whoopsie daisies. I didn't mean to, like, leave. This monkey is just waving at the O. MM. Ah, you finally made it. Thanks for coming on such a short notice. I've heard so much about your adventures. I'm a huge fan. Wow, that's very kind of you. When you figured out who was behind the forest theft in Witchtown, I couldn't believe it. I thought nobody would ever solve that mystery. I mean, who steals an entire forest? Oh, you've been following my blog posts. Yes, I'm Mystery Monkey 49. I comment all the time. I even made a funny joke once, and you responded. Of course, I remember. Hi, Mystery Monkey 49. Listen, if you comment on this channel, I will remember you because you are one of 2 subscribers. Please, Mystery Monkey 49. Please, oh, sorry. Please, Mystery Monkey 49 is my online name. You can just call me Mystery Monkey. Of course. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Questions, yes. What would you like to know? Let's ask about the resident of the island. May I ask who the resident of this island is? Ah, that'd be Martin. You can find him hiding in the forest. He thinks the ghost can't catch him in there. Very interesting. I'll investigate. What would you like to know? Where to start, I guess? Mystery Monkey, who should I talk to first? You're talking to me already. Okay, who should I talk to second? Larry, the tall red one. He always wants to meet new people. Although, I think mostly he wants new people to meet him. Not so much the other way around. I'll check it out. Thanks. Alright, I'm good for now, Mystery Monkey. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. I think I'll come back later after some investigation. See you around. Okay, so that's Mystery Monkey. Nice to meet you. Now, they, I don't know if Mr. Monkey's a boy or girl, doesn't matter, they're a monkey. They suggested that I talk to Larry. However, this koala is right here. So, are you swimming with a... What's in your hand? Koala. Hi. Howdy. What are you doing in there? Swimming. But there's a storm. It's not raining yet. Besides, it's not actually that unsafe to swim in storms. Everyone keeps telling me to get out of the sea, but it's safer in here than it is up there. Why's that? No ghosts in the water. Ghosts can't swim. How do you know? Martin said. You don't look that happy in there. I guess I'm not. Sorry to hear it. Thanks. Koala, you look so sad. Why are you so sad? Well, it's kind of silly. I really want a magnet. I told you it's silly. Why do you want a magnet? Well, go on. My dream is to attach a magnet to a boat and hold on. Oh, why? Boats are fast. I'm not fast. If I hold on to the magnet, I'll be really fast too. Nice, right? I don't have any idea where to find one though. And even if I did, there's no way I'm getting out of here. Not until the ghost is found. That's interesting. Is there anything you need to know? The magnet. I'm suspicious of you, sad koala. Why do you want that magnet again? Oh god, no, I don't want to know. I already know. I'll get a big shell? That's pretty cool. Okay, so he's gonna give me a shell if I find the magnet, and he thought the shell might be a magnet, but it wasn't. Because how am I supposed to know? What am I, a scientist? Okay. Aren't you one of the scientists? Let's talk about the ghost. What can you tell me about the ghost? Well, not much, I guess. I heard noises coming from the holes around the island. They freaked me out so badly that I grabbed my floaty and got in here. How long have you been in the water for? Maybe 2 weeks? Whoa, are your feet wrinkly? I don't know. You should check. Maybe later. Is there anything you need to know? Nope, thank you, Mr. Koala. I'm good. I don't need to know. Yeah, I'll come back. Thanks, Mr. Koala. Let's talk to someone else. Now, we have this bear who looks very happy and oh my god, look at this guy. Is this a hole? Okay, let's talk to Larry and then we'll examine the hole. Larry. Hi, it's me, Larry. I don't think I'm gonna do voices for this. Oh no, Larry. Hi, it's me, Larry. Hi, I did not do it. Huh? The noises are not coming from me. I, Larry, did not make these spooky noises. It's like more suspicious somehow. What? Are you even listening? I said I didn't make the noises. No, I heard. I don't like being accused like this. I'm not accusing. Oh, you're not? That's such a relief. Oh, I was a little aggressive on that. Oh well, that's fine. Larry, that stare that you're giving me is... Larry. Are you gonna ask me questions? Jesus, yes, ask me them. The questions, I mean. Larry, please. What about the noises, Larry? What can you tell me about the noise? Firstly, I am not the one making them. Yep, we've established this, Larry. But I know where they're coming from. Wow, really? What? They're coming from the cave in the forest. Why haven't you told anyone? Nobody listens to me. They say stuff like, well, Larry, if you won't listen to us, we won't listen to you. Which is so weird because I do listen. Maybe they mean I am really a great listener. So how do we get in the cave? Well, I need a few things. To get through there, you'll need some sort of explosive device. Is that safe? We're dealing with ghosts here, Detective. None of this is safe. Anyway, I'll need a few things. I looked up an explosive recipe in one of the old chemistry books. I need toothpaste, some wool, a chunk of pure gold, and some pasta. Oh, so the normal explosive ingredients then. Just the standard explosive recipe. Yes, if you want to get in that cave, bring me those ingredients. I'll do my best. Ask me them, the questions, I mean. I guess we could ask about the ingredients. I feel like I'll be able to find them on my own just fine, but... Oh, I don't need them. Toothpaste, some wool, a chunk of pure gold, and some pasta. Thanks. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, Larry. Thank you so much. You've been a pleasure to talk to. I loved every moment of it. Now this guy... Hey, what's that? Some pasta. Give me that pasta. Give me the pasta. Yum, but it's not mine. Wow. Fine, I guess I'll speak to someone. I won't commit crimes. Hey, you're that detective, right? The one that monkey keeps going on about? That's me. I'm so glad they finally brought someone else in. I know nothing. I really shouldn't have taken this job. Why did you take it? I'll be honest, I thought this was a secret agent job. Why would you think that? The job listing said ghost scientist. It didn't seem like a real job to me. I thought it was just like a cover, you know? One that only smart people could figure out. Like me. It still could be a cover. Maybe they're testing you. Oh no, you're right. I better look competent. I'm only joking. Sure. Can I ask you some questions about the case? What else do you want to know? I guess tell me about the hole that we're standing in front of. What do you know about the noises coming from this hole? I mean, I'm not great at this job. I'd be good at other jobs, I'm just letting you know, but it does seem like the noises from this hole aren't coming from a natural creature. They seem otherworldly somehow. They have a weird and distinct tone. Sometimes it sounds like a bird's call, but only sometimes. Oh, that's a lot of good information. Thanks. Yes, I'm very good at it. Finding things out, if you know what I mean. Bernie, I'm not a secret agent. Uh-huh. Alright, Bernie. I'm good. This is a lot of talking, and I really just want to solve this mystery. Which, I guess you have to speak to people to solve mysteries, but it's fine. Let's look at the hole. Oh my god, look at me! I can't get any further down. Oh my god, I'm adorable. Let's see, what else is around? There's this guy. Look at these starfish, they're so cute. And look at this look at this bug. Investigate. Examine. Hello, buggy. I want to examine other things. Can I not have the pasta? Can I please have the pasta? I need it. Can I take the pasta? It's clearly not Bernie's. Bernie, let me have the pasta, Bernie. Wait, Larry. Larry? How's it going, Larry? Wow, wow. Alright. Enough joking around. There's a ton of scientists around here. Okay, so this is the cave we want to get to. Oh, there's so many people to talk to. I'm glad I abandoned the voices on this bad boy because boy oh boy. Do you see something? Because there's a lot of people and I guess I'm not that creative. Or let's talk to the man on the beach. I'm getting so distracted by everything here. I'm just very excited to be here. But let's talk to this person chillaxing. I think this is Fresh X, if I remember correctly. Oh, hello. You have toothpaste, I see. Fresh X says. Howdy. Hello. Are you the, Yup. Great. You brought my toothpaste shipment? Huh? No. I'm the detective. Oh, okay. Can I call you D-Tech? I'd rather you not, Fresh X. I'd rather you not. Okay, yes, yeah. Nice. I have some questions. Is that okay? Take it away, D-Tech. Fresh X, I'm just so I can't speak. Fresh X, I'm just so enchanted by your smile. I hope you don't mind me saying, but you have wonderful teeth. Surprise. Thank you. I'm so glad someone finally noticed. How do you keep them so pearly white? With Dr. Tight Smiles 101 tooth whitening cool toothpaste for teeth, of course. Jesus, that's a mouthful. Dr. Tight Smiles 101 tooth whitening cool paste for teeth? I get a shipment here every 3 days. I go through this stuff so quickly. I'm down to my last tube. Wow. Where can I get some of my own? Do you have teeth? No, but well, I could give you my tube. But I would need something else to keep my mouth fresh. I'll think about it. Can I ask you some more questions? Take it away, D-Tech. Your clothes. Why aren't you wearing a lab coat like the other scientists? It's my day off. I've been working so hard for the last 2 weeks, it's very important to take a break and get some sun. You're right. Not about the sun, about taking the day off. Yeah, I didn't pick a great day for it. Sorry to question you on your day off. Take it away, D-Tech. Alright, that's it for, Fresh X. To get the toothpaste, I will have to get something else to replace the toothpaste, so I must speak to another person. So, I spoke to the monkey. Let's go over here and speak to another monkey. Oh my god. The koala drew a picture of himself. Who took my sunglasses? Give back. Remember, do not split up when searching for ghosts like in Scooby-Doo. In Scooby-Doo. It's a good call. A good call. A magnet! Give me the magnet. I want it. This might come in handy. Take it. Yes, finally I took something. I'm gonna give it to the koala. Notes. Some whole noises. Need some tomatoes for soup. Who is ghosts? I'm not qualified. Larry. Oh no, it's not Larry. It's Bernie. Bernie, you are qualified. Believe in yourself. Inspect. Inspect. This game is adorable. Hey, how's it going? Noodle? I think Noodle's a lamb, actually. That would explain all the wool. Oh, I need wool. How's it hanging? Fine, I guess. Bored, mostly. Bored? That's suspicious. Suspicious? Why? Surely you can't just say I'm suspicious. There's no rule against it, Noodle. I'm not being suspicious at all. I guess not. Sorry for calling you suspicious. It's okay. Why are you bored? Isn't hunting ghosts supposed to be exciting? For the first week, sure. Not now, though. I've been at this post the entire time. I'm shedding everywhere. Gross. I know. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Ask away. Noodle, I need your wool. Please. Why are you shedding so much? I haven't had a trim in ages. It's so yuck. Split ends everywhere. I'm usually getting cut once a week, but it's been 2 weeks now. Yuck, it's so gross. It's totally fine. Thanks for trying to spare my feelings, but there's wool everywhere. I think everyone is grossed out by it. Well, surely that's not true. Maybe not. but feels true in my heart. Noodle, please. Noodle, no. I think most people like wool. It's used for so much stuff. Like what? My jumper is made out of wool. Are you for real? Yeah. That's weird. It's weird that you're wearing my hair. Wool is pretty gross, that's why I keep mine short. I don't think wool's gross at all. Okay, but what if I wore a coat made of your slime? What? Ew. Gross, right? Sure, but slime is kind of gross anyway. And I'm saying that as someone who's very slimy. Wool is worn by most people. This is the first I've heard of someone wearing wool. I think that makes you the weird one, Noodle. Plus, I'm pretty sure the shirt you're wearing is wool. What? I'm wearing another sheep's hair? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Gross. I'm happy to take your wool away from you if you'd like. I mean, your own wool, not your shirt. Ugh, yes, please. But you'll need something to clean it up with. Like a broom or like fire. Cool, okay. Noodle, I could literally pick up this wool. I don't need a broom, but I have to search for a broom because gameplay. I probably won't use fire. Okay, it's fair. Can't believe I'm wearing wool. What if it's Barney's? I don't want to ask about the hole, to be honest. But I will. What can you tell me about this hole? I hate this hole. Why? It never does anything. It's a hole, Noodle. I'm a ghost scientist. I want to see ghosts, not holes. Maybe the ghost is in the hole. Have you looked? I've looked. No ghosts in there. It's a pretty deep hole, but it gets smaller as you go down. So maybe there's a ghost further down. Do you hear any ghost noises coming from the hole? Sometimes, but not as many as Bernie and Larry's hole. Now that's a noisy hole. I wish I could hang out there. Who's stopping you, Noodle? The boss. Who's the boss? I don't know. Maybe Mystery Monkey? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Alright, Noodle. You seem a little confused and very upset, so I'm just gonna leave. Have a blessed day, Noodle. And I'll miss you. Now, let's examine. Science line. Don't go in. Oh yeah, this is some science right here. If I ever saw some science. This is science. Let's examine the hole. This is a hole. Should have listened to the sign. No. Can I just have the wool, Noodle? Ooh, I'm all over the place. Noodle, can I please? Fine. Science. Anyway, whoa. Let's keep talking to more people. I really should have drank more water before filming this. It's way thirsty. Oh, a client. Jeez. Hi, client. Martin. Ugh, who are you? I didn't mean to startle you. I'm the frog detective, here from the agency. Dude, I want a frog detective badge so bad. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Don't sneak up on me like that. I was visible for the entire approach, Martin. Well, fine, I guess. Just don't look so spooky. Okay, I'll do my best. Sorry I'm so cranky. I haven't slept in 2 weeks. I'm Martin, king of the island. We should give Martin a fancy voice. Yeah, we'll see. You're a king? Well, when I got here, there was nobody else on the island except for me and Finley. Oh yeah, he's need a fancy voice if he has friends like Finley. So I thought it was fine to declare myself king. Finley? I don't think Finley cares about that sort of stuff. Finley mostly cares about the dance competition. No, I meant to ask who's Finley. Oh, okay then. Martin. Martin. Who's Finley? Please. Oh my god, there's so many holes. Martin, who is Finley? Please. You mentioned your friend Finley. Who's that? Finley lives on a nearby island, and comes to visit every few days. The last time I saw Finley, she was talking about the song she wanted to dance to for the competition. Her moves were pretty amazing, not like me. She'll probably win. I haven't seen her in a while, but she's probably still prepping for the competition. It's tomorrow. What if Finley's in the hole, guys? What if Finley is down in the cave? Anyway, not that I'll be able to compete, what with this whole spooky situation going on. Martin sighs. Got questions for me? About the noises. Can you tell me about the noises and where they're coming from? I'm not exactly sure where they're coming from, but I know they're coming from a ghost. How do you know for sure? I have a book about ghosts. It's called The Ghost Guide, Foolproof Ways to Detect a Spirit. I read most of it. Anyway, in the book, it says that most ghosts can't be seen. And get this. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, y'all. I'm gonna sneeze. Nope, I'm not. It's fine. False alarm. I haven't seen a single ghost yet. The proof is all there. Got questions for me? Alright, Martin, you're a little dramatic. You're a smidge dramatic. Let's talk about your nerves, Martin. Are you doing okay?
Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Nope, I'm fine. Anyway, you seem super nervous. Is there anything I can do to help? It's just the ghosts getting me down. I haven't been able to sleep. I'm kind of annoyed too because I usually love hearing stories about ghosts. I read all about them on the cyberweb.com. But now, I'm living one. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of things. Bottom of the grave, more like. What? That made more sense in my head. I guess I mean like, we'll probably die before the mystery is solved. That's very dark, Martin. Dark, just like the conclusion to this tale. Sorry if I'm being dramatic. You know, I'm a good detective, right? I've solved every case I've taken on, except the mystery of how to put a hat on. My head is a strange shape. It really is. Anyway, the point is, you're safe. I'm going to find the culprit. The best thing you can do is to sit and relax. Everything will be okay. I don't feel okay. I'm finding it really hard to calm down. I understand, ghosts are scary. But it might not be a ghost. You really think it's not a ghost? I don't know for sure. Oh. Let's try a visualization exercise. What's a Lichten exorcism? It's a thing where we pretend. Imagine you're on a beach, surrounded by calming waves. You can feel the cool breeze on your face. The waves slowly move in and then out. It's a safe beach. What beach is it? This beach. This isn't a safe beach. There's a ghost here. No, the ghost is on holiday. Oh, okay. Where is it? On a road trip. Cool. Can we visualize that we're on a road trip instead? But the ghost is on the road trip. Great point. Continue. Anyway, the waves are coming in and out slowly. There's nothing to worry about. No ghosts around at all. The ghost is on a road trip. Yes, Martin. Nothing to fear. A nice sandy beach. Just me and the ocean. How do you feel? So relaxed. Great, me too. Thanks so much, detective. That's okay. I want to give you something as thanks. Is it a broom? Pure gold? Perhaps a piece of my crown. Yes, Martin. That's a chunk of pure gold right there. I need that to make a bomb. Don't ask questions, Martin. Wow, that's so kind. It's really heavy. It's made of pure gold. Why? I like gold. Okay. That's it for Martin. I don't want to ask about the dance competition because I don't need to know about it, I don't think. Who knows? It could crack open the whole case, but whatever. You continue to... Oh, a broom! I need that. Yes, I got a broom. Please? Please? Yes, yes, yes. I got a broom. I got the gold. I have a magnet. Alright. So we got the broom. We have the magnet. We have the gold. Let's use the broom to get the wool. Is that a snake? It is a snake. Inspect. Ah, yes. Science! Trust me, guys. I know science. I'm doing a science right now. How do I use the broom is the question. Should I maybe talk to Noodle? Noodle, can I have your wool now? I have a broom. Hey, I got that broom. Ready to clean? Yes, amazing. Thanks, detective. Can I keep this broom? Absolutely. Can I keep your wool? Still weird. But yeah, knock yourself out. What? I mean, like, take all the wool you want. Not physically knock yourself out. Pew! You're making me nervous, Noodle. I thought you had aggression problems, Noodle. Okay, now I have the wool. I've got gold. That's 2 ingredients for the bomb. I can give the magnet to Mr. Koala because he wants the magnet, and then he's gonna give me a shell, and then hopefully the shell will, I don't know. Yeah, yes, Koala, I have a real one. Are you for real? Yeah. This is a dream come true. Thank you so much. No problem, Koala. Thank you for the shell, Koala. Thank you, Koala. Give me the shell, Koala. Wow, a real magnet. Yes. You adorable man. You adorable, adorable Koala. You have a magnet, and I have this weird shell. Oh, I thought this shell was like a cracker or something, but it's not. No idea who's gonna need this shell, but whatever. Let's talk to someone else. Oh my god. Orbit. Ah! Stop right there! Why? My shells! Don't step on my shells! Oh, I won't. We can't be sure of that. I guess not. They're very fragile and small. Aren't we all? I guess. Please be careful. Okay. Are you still going to stand like that? Yeah. Why? I'm alarmed. I'm on alert. I'm protecting my shells from dangerous frog feet. Wow. Sorry. I'm just worked up about my shells. I don't mean to be rude, but what shells? I can't see any shells. That's because they're small. How small? Too small for your weak magnifying glass. Wow, that's rude. Sorry, but it's the truth. I had to get this one specially made for my tiny shells. Fine. Let me ask you some questions, Orbit. I will be careful. Let me see your tiny shells, Orbit. Why don't you just get a bigger shell? Ha! You fool! Hey, sorry. It's just that there's not many big shells around here. If I could get one, sure. This magnifying glass would be useless to me. But I don't see a big shell around here, do you? Ask me questions, just be careful. Listen. Orbit, I've got a big shell, alright? I have a big shell if you want it. What? How? It's a long story. Oh, in that case, I don't care. I hate stories. Okay. Anyway, I totally want the shell. Can I swap you for it? I have this magnifying glass to look at the tiny shells, but I won't need it now that I have this big shell. Cool, thanks. So, do you just like not care? You don't really care about the shells. You just about those shells. You just want shells. You're still standing in weird orbit. I'm still on alert. Use the magnifying glass. Cool, I got a magnifying glass. I don't know what I need it for, but... He looks so happy. He looks very happy. You're right, I really can't see your shells. Sad. Look at this cute mousey. This is Mo the mouse mouse. Hi.
Hello.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Well, I've just never talked to a detective before. I've heard so many nice things about you. I don't want to be embarrassing. If I am embarrassing, that would be very bad. You're not embarrassing. That's very good news. But the conversation isn't over. There's still time. Oh, this is me every day, Mo. Every day. There's always time left for you to make a fool out of yourself. And I always find the time. You gotta make time. You know, these days, very busy. I have to be careful. Oh, well, is it okay if I ask some questions? You have some questions? Questions, yes. Why are you so nervous, Mo? It's a little suspicious. You seem very nervous. May I ask why? Because of the detective thing I told you. I'm afraid. Am I afraid of detectives? Maybe when I was a kid I had a bad dream about a detective. Something like that. I don't know. I'm sorry to hear about that dream. What? Oh, I didn't actually have a dream about that. So why are you so afraid of me? Fine, you've worn me down. Damn your extreme detective skills. I'm nervous because of Mystery Monkey. Mystery Monkey is a huge fan of your blog, so I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of you. I just think Mystery Monkey is super neat, and I don't want to be embarrassing in case I mess everything up. Oh. Well, is there anything I can do to help? There's a dance competition coming up tomorrow. I want to compete and show Mystery Monkey that I'm really good at dancing. But I don't know what style of dance will impress them. Would you ask Mystery Monkey and find out? I can give you this mouthwash in return. Oh, my students would struggle with that. I teach English in Japan, and boy, the TH sound versus like an S sound is sometimes very difficult to do on the fly, so struggle. I should make my students repeat this over and over again. Anyway. Sure thing, I'll do my best. Questions, yes. Alright, I don't care. Oh my god. I feel like I should care, but I don't. I just want to, like, solve this mystery. And get to the bottom of this ghostly adventure. So, I guess I'll ask about the bottle. What's in that bottle next to you? That's my mouthwash. I'm happy to give it to you if you find out what style of dance Mystery Monkey likes the best. Okay, so I have to do that. I don't care about the ghost. I don't really think that people will, like, talking to people will help me figure things out. I think it's more like I just have to complete tasks to get into the cave and figure it out. I don't think it'll be like an actual, I have to guess who did it. Alright, Mr. Monkey, Mystery Monkey, dance styles. Hey, so, you like dancing? And, dance styles? I don't understand. I like dancing a lot, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, kind of. What type of dancing do you like the best? Well, I basically only have one move. Yeah, but like, if you saw someone dancing, in what scenario would you most likely be like, this is such a great dance? What? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, what dance style do you like the best? Oh, I think breakdancing is so neat. If I saw someone breakdancing, wow, I would swoon. I would even go so far to say, if I saw someone breakdance, I would be so deeply impressed that I would want to hang out with them at all times forever. That's great. It's great news. Sorry for such a strange question. That's okay, I'm sure it's important to the case. Oh yes, deeply important, very extremely important. I got a monkey fact. Oh my god, look at him. Heck, that's so cute. This game is adorable. Listen, monkey. I mean, mouse. Wait a second. Hey, buddy. Wow, wow, wow. Lightning. There is a storm happening. Okay, give me that mouthwash, monkey. I need to get the toothpaste from Fresh X. I don't have any questions, Mo. I keep calling him a monkey. He's a mouse. I have answers for you, Mo. I don't have questions. I have answers. I talked to Mystery Monkey. Oh my gosh. Did you mention me? What did Mystery Monkey say? Does Mystery Monkey hate me? I'm so embarrassing. I didn't mention you. Whew. Mystery Monkey likes breakdancing the best. Breakdancing? I think I can do that. I gotta start practicing now, though. Good luck! Thanks. Oh, here's the mouthwash before I forget. Cheers. Cool, I got the mouthwash. Time to give it to Fresh X. Can't go that way. Still admiring his seashell. How do I get that pasta? Like, whose pasta is this? Hey, Fresh X. I got you some mouthwash. I have some mouthwash for you. Amazing, thanks. Am I able to use your toothpaste? I almost forgot. Here you go, D-Tech. Thank you, Fresh X, for the toothpaste. I appreciate that a lot. Now I have toothpaste, I have pure gold, I have wool, and I need the dang pasta. Whose pasta is this, Larry? Is this your pasta, my friend? Larry. Larry. No, it's not his pasta. Maybe I'm missing someone. Alright, we did that. We talked to Martin. That's a bug right there. That is a bug. You practicing that breakdancing, Mo? You keep going. You're looking so good. You look great. You look at you. Is this your pasta, sir? Or ma'am? Friend, is this your pasta? I really want it. Bug? Buggy? Is this your pasta? Listen, Fresh X. I'm on to you. Look at this crab! Hi! Oh my god. What is happening? This island is a strange place. Look at you go, Mo! Look at you go! You're doing a good job. Alright, maybe I will talk to Mo about the... Mo, sorry to interrupt your practice, but I just really need to know about the noises or the ghost. Any information you can tell me about the ghost. What can you tell me about the ghost? There's a ghost? Oh, aren't you a ghost scientist? Oh, ghost scientist, not toast scientist. That makes so much more sense. You thought you were a toast scientist? Yeah, I only took the job because, you know, because you like toast? Yeah. What have you been doing this whole time? Not thinking about ghosts, that's for sure. How spooky. So you haven't heard any weird noises? Oh, for sure. Heaps of weird noises. I don't think they're coming from a ghost, though. What makes you say that? I haven't seen anything floating around, as if a ghost was holding it. That happens in the movies. I'll keep an eye out, though. Sure thing. Thank you, Mo. Not super helpful. Listen, Orbit, you need to chill. Guys, what do I do? Somebody help me. I'm not qualified for this. I must solve the mystery. A bed. Suspicious. Nice. It's always good to take a rest. Alright, so I think I'm going to go around and try talking to people, and then when I find the solution, instead of making you follow me around this whole time, I will cut back. So, see you in 1 second. Okay, so I decided to talk to Bernie again, and apparently if you hit the secret agent option, like I asked him why he wants to be a secret agent, and now he's just told me he wants to be a secret agent because he wants a cool magnifying glass, so I think we found it. Let's continue to find out. I'm not a secret agent. Sure you're not. Bernie winks. Alright, Bernie. Even if I can't be a secret agent, the things I'd give for a magnifying glass. There's nothing I want more. Interesting. What else do you want to know? I have a magnifying glass for you, Bernie. Oh, sorry. I have one for you if you're interested. Interested? Are you kidding me? There's very literally nothing I want more. Here you go. This is the best day ever. Look at him. He's got a little magnifying glass in his pocket. All his dreams are coming true. Bernie, you can repay me with pasta. Give me your lunch. Give me the pasta. If there's anything Bernie loves more apart from the thrill of secrecy, it's pasta. But, Larry, you'll have to pass on the pasta and give the pasta to me because I need the pasta, okay? Bernie? Heck yeah, I want that pasta. Thank you, Bernie. Oh my god, yes! Hustle hard, I got the pasta. That means I have all the ingredients I need for an explosion. Larry? Larry, let's make a bomb. I don't have questions, Larry. I only have the ingredients for the explosion. Let's make some dynamite. Let's see. Wow! You've got everything. Yep. Amazing. Shall we make some dynamite? Yes, with these standard ingredients, very standard explosion ingredients, let's make a dynamite. Let's make some dynamite. Loading. And my throat is really scratchy, so I was gonna say I'm gonna try not to read so much, but I'm just rambling nonstop. Well, this is it. Yep. Time to blow this cave up. Larry, explosives are dangerous. Sorry. Time to carefully blow this cave up. Thanks. No worries. I'm nervous. Me too. And I'm not even coming into the cave. You're not? I don't like dark spaces. I'm a sunny boy, baby. I'm not a baby. Sorry. Anyway, good luck. Look after yourself in there. Thanks, Larry. Let's do this. Alright, we're blowing up the cave, and I apparently have to go in alone. Whoa! Wild! Ah, all the debris is cleared, too. I love this music. And it stops right away. That's great. Oh! Ooh. Larry, are you sure you don't want to come, Larry? Larry. Okay. Down I go. Whoop. Let's go. I'm not scared. Bring it on, scary cave demons. Scary cave ghosts. Oh yeah, do you hear that? Actually, I think this is scarier than cave ghosts. Look at you go! I knew it, guys. I knew it. It's probably Finley. I got spooked. Oh, hi. Who are you? Are you a ghost? What? I don't think so. Are you sure? Yep. That's great. You're not wrong. So, who are you? Finley. Who are you? The detective. Howdy. Wait a minute. Finley. I know that name. I'm pretty well known around local dance circles. That's not it. Oh, you're Martin's friend. Yeah. What are you doing down here? Practicing for the dance competition? It's tomorrow. How long have you been down here, Finley? Geez, like 2 weeks, I guess. I didn't even realize. Wait, 2 weeks? Have you seen any ghosts around? Nah, just me down here. Does Martin know you're here? I don't think so. He never comes down here. Really? Why not? He thinks every dark space is haunted. He reads all those ghost books and thinks there's a ghost in every crevice. It's good for me though. Perfect spot to train. You've been dancing for 2 weeks straight? Yeah. Are you tired? Finley, are you on drugs? Finley? I mean, I take naps. And these mushrooms are super nutritious. Finley, no, you're on drugs. Gross. Mushrooms are disgusting. That's your opinion, detective. No, it's a fact. Okay. Actually, I like mushrooms, so I gotta agree with Finley. Mushrooms are good. Anyway, Martin's been super spooked out because he's been hearing weird noises all over the island. Any idea what the noises could be? I've been listening to my radio while dancing. Guys, I really think we've just put the facts together, detective. This cave has a lot of holes. The sound from your radio could easily travel up to the surface. I bet it could sound super warped, too. Yeah, after bouncing around in a cave. You know you've been trapped in here, right? The cave has been blocked off by rocks. Really? Haha. Yeah. That's so funny. Yeah, you could have died. Then I'd actually be a ghost. I didn't even think of that. Yeah. Oh, this got dark. Haha. Anyway, we should head back up to the island. Yup. Alright, guys. What if the cave's blocked off when we try to get back out and then this turns into like a big... a double... I was gonna say double homicide, but apparently not. This game's not that dark. Guys, look it, we did it! Martin is shocked. Finley? Hi, Martin. Hi. Hey. Hi. What are you doing here? I was in the cave. You. What? How did you get in? It's been sealed up for weeks. 2 weeks, to be exact. Wait a minute. As it turns out, there was never a ghost, Martin. It was Finley in the cave all along. She was so wrapped up in practicing, she didn't even notice that the cave got caved in. The noises from her radio carried up to the surface and sounded super spooky. But my ghost books. I was so sure it was a ghost. Nope, just me. Just goes to show you should never trust books. Always use the internet instead. Yeah. Martin, you idiot. Books are, without exception, factually inaccurate. Yep. Yep, guys, you know what? Always believe what you see on the internet. Grace interrupts to say, hi there, sorry, or apologies for the interruption. I hope you're enjoying the game. I won't keep you for long. While I agree with the detective on most issues, there are contexts in which books can be very useful and informative. It's important to check the validity of the author's sources and to check the book is up to date. The internet can also be a useful place to find information, but make sure that you're getting your information from a trusted site. Thank you for your time. I feel like I just did like a little message on like PBS or something. This is good information, guys, though, like really. In this day and age, please just check your sources. Please. Anyway, back to the game. So anyway, as I was saying, books have no place in our society. Sure thing, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for opening my eyes to the uselessness of books. You're very welcome. So, just to be clear, you were practicing for the competition this whole time? Yep. I'm in it to win it, baby! I'm still not entirely sure what this dance competition involves. Dance competition. Best dancer wins. Who else is competing? That's a good point. Just us, I guess. Don't forget Mo the Mouse. Who? One of the ghost scientists. The what? Don't worry about it. I think we need more entrants. Guys, I'm gonna join. I know a few hardworking friends who could use a good boogie, but they won't be here tomorrow. Well, let's move the competition to today. Yeah. 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 Before we dance, I just want to say, thanks for solving the mystery, Detective. No problem at all. I had a lot of help. Larry figured out where the noises were coming from. Larry? Is that the lobster? The one who talks over everyone? Yep. Well, I'll give my thanks to Larry too. So, shall we boogie? Let's go! Guys, dance competition time. We're going to boogie. I cannot wait to see my little froggy frog self boogie. Get jiggy with the music. Oh my god! Yeah! Yes! Look at us go! Oh my god, look at Mo! Mo, break it down. Oh my god, look at the sheep. Oh, Noodle. Noodle's doing great. Mystery Monkey is absolutely going wild. This is amazing. Look at all these people. You guys did a great job. This game is great. Zach, Jess, Jackson, Alexander, Josh, Izzy. All of you people. Wow, this game was so cute. I loved it. This is so adorable. Special thanks to all these. I wonder who the bug was. Like, is that maybe the developer? This music is fantastic. Okay, I think we've practiced enough. Wait a minute. Who's judging? I'll do it. Oh, I won't dance, but I'll judge. Aw, yeah. Mystery Monkey. Breaking it down. Finley. With a little hip swivel. I like it. The spice. This koala with his magnet is doing a little shimmy. A little shake. Very nice. Mo, break it down. Oh my god, look at you go. Mo is breakdancing. Larry is doing something. Oh, Larry, you're doing the Beyonce. Okay, that's great. Fresh X. You're so tall, I'm scared. Look at you go. And the duck. I can't. Oh, that's Orbit. Orbit. I'll forgive you for all the insults you said, but you're not winning this competition. Noodle. Look at Noodle go. What are you doing, Noodle? I cannot remember your name. Oh, just... Wait. No, who are you? Oh, that's Bernie. Jeez. And Martin. Martin. Go, Martin. But this is your island, Martin, so you're not winning. And then me. Do a little froggy shuffle. This is delightful. Do I have to pick a winner? Because I can't take that pressure. To be honest, I really... Oh, no! Finley did a great job. I really like Finley's little, like, twisty... Orbit, you look like you're in pain. I think Noodle was probably my favorite. One of my favorite characters. Noodle's really cute, but we're picking the winner of the dance competition. You can't win. This is your island. That's not fair. No. You were mean to me. Beyonce, get some original moves, Larry, okay? You look a little mad. Alright? I'm gonna give it to... Finley was practicing for 2 straight weeks, guys. Finley is the winner. Mo doesn't need to win the heart of Mystery Monkey, so Mo is fine. Good job, Finley. Look at you. Good job. Toodles, everyone. Bye. See you later. This island is real small. Bye. Aw. Bye, everyone. Wave. Finn. The end. And, oh, a little bit later. What happens a little bit later? Hopefully there aren't any real ghosts on the island. Oh, look! I have, the photo added to my wall. Guys, that's so cute. I wonder if... I'm pretty sure this is the first game, so I don't think I actually got to play this, but... Or you can. I don't think you can play it. Anyway, whatever. Let's pick up the phone. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I help you? Detective! Supervisor! Great work on the Haunted Island mystery. Thank you. I tried really hard. I don't think even Lobster Cop could have solved that one. I think you're underestimating Lobster Cop. You're probably right. Anyway, I saw you busted a groove at the dance competition. Yeah, where did you see that? It was on TV, every channel. Every channel? In HD. Cool. I didn't even see any cameras. Super weird. Well, you certainly impressed the public. My phone has been ringing off the hook. Mostly the calls are about your dancing. But I did get one call about a case. Have you heard of Warlock Woods? I haven't. Well, there's something very strange going on there. They need our best investigator on the job. Lobster Cop wasn't available? Nah. Can you handle another case, detective? I can handle anything. Looks like we have another job. The detective will return in. The Case of the Invisible Wizard. Oh my god, look at that cute drawing. I'm obsessed. Yeah, so there is a second game, which I will be playing soon, because I already have it downloaded. I bought that one first on accident, and then I realized that there was a first game, and I missed out on the bundle price. But it's fine. Alright, so that's it of the first mystery solved by our Froggy Frog Detective. And thank you all so much for joining me. This was really fun and very refreshing. The last game that we played, which I shan't talk about it because mistakes were made, but it was dark. So it was really nice to play such a cute game, and I really like it so much. They're so cute. Like, look at my Froggy Frog face. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for sticking around for the whole mystery. And I'll catch you next time. Thanks for keeping me sane, everyone. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.